in my first video with this Ogbonna, and I played another game just between it. So I'm going to rank certain aspects of this card out of 10, just based on how good I think the card is. So let's start with value. I will give this card for value an 8. It's quite above average, 5 is average, so 8 is pretty good. I would have given it a 7, which is like, yeah, pretty good value. It's better than most value, but it's not incredible. But I brought it up to an 8 because of there isn't that big a range of centre backs that you can get in the Premier League that are that good. Like if I go Premier League on concept players and go centre back, let's look. Okay, we've got Van Dijk. Kante is also pretty good. Forgot about him, but he is ridiculous price, almost $1 million, I think, maybe, and he's really short. Aspilicueta, an SBC, isn't there anymore. This Vertonghen is horrible. Sanchez, also a pretty good card, not as good as Ogbonna. Ogbonna's got every base stat better except shooting, which no one cares about. But yeah, also just not available anymore. Vertonghen, not there. This Walker's kind of interesting because it's a pretty good card, but it doesn't have the beefiness to be a centre back, Okay, go here. Elderval, bad. Oh, this Tomori, he's also actually a really good card. You could pick him up for, how much is he? This card could be one you want to get along with Ogbonna. Search transfer market. Special. Oh, actually, 500k. He's not too much more than Ogbonna. Let's take a look at his stats, okay? Pace, yeah, pretty good, around Ogbonna's. Agility, very good. Balance, also around where Ogbonna's is. Interception, then... Okay, so his defensive stats are a bit worse, same with physical. But yeah, it's got... In my opinion, he's a very similar card. You could get either. I think they would play around just as good. So for 500k, it's not necessarily bad value. I'd give it maybe a 5. But Ogbonna's probably better value. But there's also the you got to factor in that this card's got much better links in terms of you can strong link him to other players, and just he's easier to have with chemistry. So, I could strong link him to like that Aspilicueta. I could strong link him to who's like anyone Chelsea, and Chelsea have quite a few players. So like if I just went to Chelsea, you'll see that he can get quite a few links. Concept players. You can get quite, there's a Kante, that could actually be a good one he could link to. You could use just any Kante. You can't link him to Hudson-Odoi too. Or this yes. Him and Mason Mount paired together gets a perfect link and just really good. If you have one of these cards, maybe. I got one of them from the storylines, but is actually so average. Yeah, he's pretty good still though. Could use him. No. Can't link him there. And yeah, that's pretty much all of them. But yeah, that was specifically Kante, Mason Mount. Yeah, those two nice links. So yeah, value, I give it like an 8. What other things could I talk about? Rated for? Just how fun it was. It's not necessarily a super fun card, you know, you get some that are just have this certain kind of fun to them. This Kolarov, I feel, is one. He's really fun to use. He's got, especially with the shot power and the long shots, you can use him to just bang the long shots from wherever and that high aggression. Sana, I feel, is one. Just got really high pace. It's got, yeah, good stamina. You don't really get almost funness with cards in defense. I feel Sol Campbell is one, though, just because he's so strong, beefy, huge. It's just fun to bully attackers with him. So yeah, I give him, you know, 5. It's not necessarily fun, but he's not a super boring meta card like Ken. He would be like a 3. He's a really good card, but he's just too. He's not that fun, you know. It's just super meta. Everyone uses him. It makes it less fun to use. So yeah, this Jovic is really fun to use. So like 5-star weak foot, all of that. Yeah. So yeah, that just 5. What Ken style I'd recommend? You could use a shadow or an anchor. Doesn't really matter which one. Anchor boosts the physical too, in case you want to get better aggression, like I felt. And yeah, so just in terms of how good he is as a player, I'll give him like 8.5. He's really good. He doesn't compare. He's really good. Like, he's better than tons of people, but you know, he doesn't compare to. If I just went, okay, wait, that's too much. If I just went Premier League players, like, he doesn't compare to the top tier cards. Like, he's definitely better than this Kane. Or this Kane is so bad. Yeah, he doesn't compare to the ones around here. Maybe that De Bruyne. De Bruyne's not that good. I think he's also around 300k. But yeah, so he's not as good as players like the Sane, Scream, Aguero, Shade with the David Luiz. Yeah, he's not that good, but he's kind of around this area. Not Scream Aguero, he's too good. But you know, the other cards around this, not Kane. He is like what, 500k, but more. Why does this card exist? He was like 1 million coins to complete, and yeah, he's just as good as him. Stats, I'm pretty sure, are like the same. So definitely better than base De Bruyne. Also, this Bernardo Silva was around the same price. A very good right wing. I'm just annoyed that they made it so he didn't. You can't. It was an XPC that expired because otherwise I might have gotten it. You know, 98 agility, 99 stamina is really good, 88 finishing, 96 attacking, positioning. All those cards just look. All of those stats make this card look very good. And yeah, there's also Van Dijk, who's a similar how good he is. Yeah, it's like a informed Kante or something. Yeah. Also, just in like comments, this is what my team will look like. So here's gonna be Litmanen. In there. He will be a Gattuso, but that's fine. So yeah, he will just be a Prem keeper in for Mendy / any Premier League right back. And who should I put here? Just anyone. And he needs to be a CDM. So let's take a look at Premier League. Premier League concept players. Position. So let's take a look at centre mids first. Okay. Not De Bruyne, it's just not defensive enough. Maybe like a normal Kante / an inform one later. That could be good. I might try to get the storyline Fred if I can get enough XP. Sissoko's too expensive. He's like 800k or something. Yeah, maybe this Alexander-Arnold. He's not that good though. Tillmans? Future star, pretty good. Yeah, those are all the centre mids that are like good. So in my opinion, just put in comments which one you want to decide. So I could get I could get Fred, a Kante. So we'll try grind for Fred, Kante, or take a look at CDM. Honestly, don't have a lot of good ones. Sure. Yeah, those are pretty much. It's a good Ndidi, but it's not at the level of the others. And this card's like 1,000,000 and some coins. Let me take a quick look at cams. They might have a cam that can defend. Let's take a look at the defense stats. Yeah, none really have good defense. Dele Alli's okay. Yeah, I could get like a. Just if he had like a headliner, maybe if he gets like a foot birthday, I don't know. Could get one of those. So I said Fred. Yeah, Fred is an option. Who's the other? Kante. Or I can do an Italy player. No, not a right mid. An Italy player, so there might be one or two really good Italy. No, there's not. Yeah, they aren't really good. Italy ones. Fuck, we'll go to CDMs. But there's a better one. Not really. Way too expensive. I'm getting him as my other CDM. Bad. I'm gonna be using. He's not that good, but he's actually pretty good, you know. He's like a pretty good card. I'm gonna use him whilst I wait to get another one, as I do have him here, even though it says he's a center forward. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if I should go, if I try grind for Fred, Kante, or this Alexander-Arnold. Let me just quickly find him. There were more English players than I thought. This. Wait, let me check his market price. I mean, if he's quite cheap. Wait, no. I hate that doesn't search by special. It just goes any Alexander Arnold. Like, that's not what I'm looking for though. I wish I could just search for the specific type I'm looking for. Now I've got to go max price. I'll say like 60k. Who is selling? I mean min price. I'm so dumb. Wait, I know how I can do it. I just go search midfielders. He's also around 200k-ish. It's not that good. Wait, take a look at Inget. He's not that like, he's not strong enough to be a solid CDM, you know. So yeah, Fred, Kante. Those are probably my two best options. And then also I might want to upgrade him. Let me take a look. Oh, that's just any right wing / right mid. So vote between Fred, Kante, and also I'm gonna take a look here. I don't mean to say English. Stay right mids. What good ones are there? This is Milas. What's this Musonda like? Ooh, maybe. Could go with that Musonda. This Lucas Moura is pretty good. It's pretty good Lucas Moura. Okay, now we go right wing. So Lucas Moura is my star. Those are two ones I might get. Okay, right wing. Anyone. Okay, wait, let's look from here. Okay, there is 91 Salah. He looks like not a bad option. Might get him. Yeah, there's the normal Salah. This card like 50 million. What card is this Sterling? It looks pretty good. It's got really nice attacking positioning too. This Tovin, it was on SBC, can't get that. This just makes me sad, it's too good, I can't get him. Yeah, I might try save up and get this grind and get the Belleroy, but it expires tomorrow, so like no. There's Bale. He's not good enough at dribbling, you know? You know what I'm saying? Bale is pretty good. Oh wait, no, he's ridiculously expensive, I think. Let's go one more down then. Okay, so the options. This is where I'm gonna end it. My options for a right wing is 91 Salah or 88 Ismail Assar. Now, if you were to ask for my opinion on this, I would probably want Ismail Assar for two reasons. One, it's a really cool card design, and I'd like to have players from quite a lot of different clubs, you know, Watford club. And two, because no one likes Liverpool. One, Salah is a Liverpool player, and two, Ismail Assar scored twice against Liverpool. That's fact, and he's good. He's the GOAT. Okay, so I'll let you guys discuss. So, just remember, Ismail Assar Mo Salah, Kante and Fred. Just remember, Kante's like 100 and something K. Fred is free, but not really free. I have to grind quite a lot, so you guys pick. Okay, bye. Thanks for the review, and just remember, this Ogbonna is here forever, so you can get him. It's pretty good. Yeah.